Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Interior Wars. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and New Year's. Before we get into the episode, I'd like to get a few things out of the way. Unfortunately, due to personal reasons, one of the contestants had to leave the show. However, we have been able to replace the final position with a new contestant, whom you'll meet in a moment. Now, I did say that the episodes will be weekly, however, due to everyone's busy lifestyles and work commitments, Interior Wars will only be uploaded once a month. Now, let's meet our new contestant, shall we?
Hey you guys, my name is SoAwks. Many people just call me Ox or even Socks. And I'm really grateful to be here as a part of Interior Wars. I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone when it comes to different styles of builds, and I'm sure by participating in this challenge I'll be able to learn a thing or two about interior design. I've always wanted to be a part of a Sims build challenge anyways, so this would be my first. My main objective is to just have fun and maybe learn a few tips and tricks here and there when it comes to building in The Sims 4. I'm also curious to see how each of our unique personalities sort of plays out on the same shell, you know? I think it's gonna be fun.
Just to recap, the first challenge the contestants had was to create a floor plan and design the entryway to the homes. Our lovely judges Kerne, Sphere and Jing have each viewed the 5 entryways and will provide the contestants with constructive feedback and will rate each room out of 10. The contestant with the highest number out of 30 will receive a bonus 10,000 simoleons extra to their budget for the next room. Let's find out the results for the first week, shall we? The first floor plan and room reveal is Lovro. Let's see how he felt about the first challenge and hear what the judges had to say about his entryway.
How did I find the first week? The first week was amazing. I had a lot of fun. I really did enjoy doing this entry. I think it looks good. I'm not sure what judges will think. I'm ready to get some more challenges done. I am so ready to do them.
Lovro. I love the use of plants and clutter in this room. It makes it nice and warm. Entryway. I do like the choice of lighting and the mirror, and it's a really nice entrance to the start of a home.
First thought that came into my head when I saw this was, wow, that's a lot of plants. You know, the liking of the plants is very well expressed in this space that's been given. The lighting again also exudes a sort of warmth which I like. Just the plants, I'm not too sure whether it fits with the theme, but you know, it also expresses a degree of homeliness, you know, plants home. Yeah, and that's my one big impression on this entrance.
Lovro, I'm loving how open this room feels. I like the plant clutter you've used. The mirrors make it feel a lot more spacious, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the build comes on.
The second floor plan and room reveal is Bloomie. I wonder how she felt about this first challenge and what the judges had to say about her entryway.
For me, the challenge for this week was interesting, and it's because I know there are many different types of modern styles and views, but It's not normally something I do, but I had a lot of fun with what I created. And to be honest, I was extremely nervous when I quoted that I was done, but I'm excited to see what everyone else has turned out like, and I'm excited to see how everyone reacts to what I came up with. But all in all and overall, it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get started on the next week's challenge.
I love the windows and doors you used in this Bloomie. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the sliding glass door on the side and the style of the door that you chose for the front entry. I also really like that it's so comforting and streamlined when you go in there. It's so sleek. I really like the touches you added to this room. It's absolutely beautiful.
Again, I like the warm colors being evoked in this entrance space. It's very warm, inviting, and I like how clean and spacious this space is, and it's got quite a lot going on, but at the same time, there is a sense of simplicity in the space that that is not filled, which I find is very open and warm.
Bloomie, this room looks fantastic. I love the neutral tones and the little bit of clutter make it feel really nice and lived in, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the house comes on.
The third floor plan and room reveal is Sims. Let's see how she went with her first challenge and hear what the judges had to say about her entryway.
I found this week's one was quite easy. Just a little bit thinking about the floor plan a bit and I messed up a bit as well. But other than that, it was only fine, to be honest.
Sims Lover, this is interesting. I haven't seen an entry quite like this. I think because you use platforms in your entry that it may be missing some of the walls of the area that was not platformed. So I would like to see more of this when all the walls are there, because right now I couldn't tell whether I was standing outside or if I was standing inside. I love the wall coloring you used. I think it's really interesting and bright and colorful, and I like the pictures that you used, but I would really definitely like to see more walls. Otherwise, great job.
And I think it is a very unique entrance to have it on the outside. I didn't expect something like this, Entrances are usually on the inside, but it's a very fresh take on this concept, and you've done this very well. It's very inviting, and it evokes a very outdoorsy kind of feel, and that's very nice. All the gardening tools and the potted flowers. It's a very inviting way of bringing people in.
Sims, what can I say? Once again, another unique furnish from yourself. I love the fact that you've made it more of an outdoor room rather than indoors. I love the bright colours, and as always, your wonderful clutter. And I just can't wait to see how the rest of the house looks.
The fourth floor plan and room reveal is SoAwks. Let's see how he felt about the first challenge and hear what the judges had to say about his entryway.
Our first challenge was surprisingly easy. After doing the floor plan, I just started adding furniture here and there until I realized I was spending all my money on the entryway. and that's not gonna work. So I instead opted for a more simpler, more muted aesthetics, and I really like it. I just hope the judges feel the same way though.
Well, SoAwks, this was lovely. I like that it's warm inside. I love the windows. It's nice and bright, but still nice and warm. I love the stairs. Make me think that there's going to be something amazing upstairs, and I do love the entry to the rest of the house. I was kind of concerned about one of the windows. Maybe is that going to be part of the house, or is it going to remain outdoors? I guess we'll see when the rest of the house comes up. Right now, it looks amazing.
First of all, your entrance really evokes this sort of warm, cozy, homely feel that I really like. You know, it's not too cluttered, and the colors evoke a very warm feel to the entrance, which is something I really appreciate. Well, though the plant placements may be a little awkward for me, but on a whole, I really like how simple and inviting this room appears to be.
Orcs, I think this build looks beautiful so far. I love the warm, elegant style you've gone for, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of it comes along.
And finally, the fifth floor plan and room reveal is Egg. Let's see how she went with the first challenge and hear what the judges had to say about her entryway.
The first challenge wasn't easy for me. My floor plan may be very unusual, but I love the way he created it to show my funky personality. Doing the entryway was very tricky, but I feel very, very proud with what I could come up with and how I will go forward with the different rooms and challenges along the way.
Egg, I love your build, your furnish here for the entryway. It is not, I like the black and white, but I do like that you added a lot of clutter in there. I would like to see more colorful clutter. While some of the plants and stuff did take away from the black and white feel, a little bit of color goes a long way. And while some of the plants and clutter did that, I would like to see a little bit more in the rest of your rooms as this comes along. I like what you're doing. It's very modern. It's very sleek. And I'm looking forward to more of your work.
I really like how, flashy and modern it looks. It's a very busy looking entrance, to say the least. Lots of different plants that break the sort of theme that you're going here with the black and white.
Egg, this room is stunning. I love the monochrome that you've used, the black and white with these plants just to add that little pop of colour. It's not something I normally go for, so it's interesting to see how somebody would use it, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes on with the house.
Thank you, judges, for the amazing comments and feedback you provided the contestants with for their first challenge. Contestants, what a great way to start off this home reno series. The results are in, and the judges have rated your entryways out of 10. I will provide ratings from 2 judges, and then we will reveal the final judges' vote and tally for the week. Lovro, Kerne rated your room a 9 out of 10. Sphere rated your room an 8 out of 10. Bloomie, Kerne rated your room a 10 out of 10. Sphere rated your room a 10 out of 10. Sims, Kerne rated your room an 8 out of 10. Sphere rated your room a 7 out of 10. SoAwks, Kerne rated your room a 10 out of 10. Sphere rated your room a 9 out of 10. Egg, Kerne rated your room a 9 out of 10. Sphere rated your room a 10 out of 10. The winner of Challenge Week 1 is Bloomie with a total of 30 out of 30 points. Congratulations, Bloomie. You will receive a bonus 10,000 simoleons in your budget next week. As for the next room you will be furnishing, it will be the living room. There will also be a challenge which will give you an opportunity to win extra money for the budget. Keep in mind the feedback the judges have given you when you start your next rooms. Good luck, contestants, and I will see you soon.